Hey, what's up, fam? Alright, translated chapter of Fairy Tale 100 Years Quest, Chapter 4, now online. So, we can go over kind of the details now with a bit more precision and a bit more accuracy. So now we've learned that the people of the town seem to be intelligent fish that can turn into people. Learn some form of a transformation magic from the most basic kind of answer that we'd get. But I like that I like the whole aspect that they have with this city that at night, when it gets to high tide, the entire place is utterly submerged. And like I said earlier, it's not like it's just got some up to your ankles or up to your knees kind of water. It's like 100 feet below the ocean. It's really nice to look at. We've had some really nice visuals already, pretty nice layouts already with this 100 years quest and this new continent. It's pretty fun. Nothing like absurdly ridiculous the environment, still new kind of fun things. But as expected, which definitely a bit of a plunder or a blunder on Gray's part is talking in this group or in this city of people who worship the water dragon god to just talk in a way that might catch their upset and their suspicion to where now that they're trying to attack them. But I don't know what these fish are really planning. I don't think any of them could really do a single thing to one of the Fairy Tail members if it wasn't for the fact that they're obviously not trying just to instantly put down these fish people. Like, it wouldn't be hard. Natsu could just flex his heat and just evaporate the whole place, or as it could just start chopping him in half. Gray could flash freeze him, anything like that. They're lucky that these people are nice. But anyway, what I would like to kind of think over is the fact that they brought up how there were other humans, showing up to see something about the water dragon god, and that might mean that the people we saw from the last chapter, the Dragon Slayer and his companion, at least I'm assuming a Dragon Slayer, that they're actually also on the 100 Years quest. Maybe they're people that went out previously and have been there this whole time, been on this quest for years, trying to take care of the other dragons, but maybe at already hit that hard stop at the first dragon, at the water dragon god, and now they have something they could kind of go against with the Fairy Tail members showing up. So that's just something kind of to think about. Maybe those people there that we saw aren't even with the water dragon; they're against them. And then the other bit of the chapter that we got was the obvious further progression of Toka, and Toka, the ever interesting character, not only personality wise, the surprise of her character thing being in love with Natsu, but also the fact that she keeps starting these issues with Juvia, which is I find extremely funny because, like I said before, even though we have Juvia confrontations and quarrels throughout the series, really for the most part they're just like other people trying to explain to her they're not part of whatever craziness she's trying to put out. But in reality, she thinks that they are. She thinks that they are, but in reality they aren't. Whereas Toka's full on game of antagonizing her, talking some shit, and riling Juvia up in a pretty money manner. But we got the part of the chapter that would definitely surprise other people, and the fact that she has a tail. Now, could this be that she's an Exceed? Could it be that maybe there's an Exceed under her dress? Maybe she's the actual water dragon slayer, and the dragon slayer potential dragon that we saw in chapter 3 is maybe of a different elements. Maybe she went to try and get aid toward these guys. It could be anything. Could be anything towards this whole dragon debacle. Whatever really happened that she's obsessed with Natsu, I still think it has to do with the fact that he defeated Acnologia. But, we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer and see. Otherwise, give me some comments below on what you think about this chapter. Maybe if you have any questions towards me, maybe you can just ask. I'm fine with it. Maybe check out my other videos. I do mostly manga and some comics. The manga I do are mostly Fairy Tail, Eden Zero, and Black Clover. Thank you if you are subscribed, and if you aren't subscribed already, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. But otherwise, thank you very much. Bye.